Hi there, and welcome to EDDL 5141. This course is primarily concerned with teaching online, and an important part of it is going to be facilitating a unit of learning online, either individually or in pairs. We have 4 students, it looks like, in this offering of the course, so it's really up to you as to whether you want to do this in pairs or on your own. We have the time if you want to facilitate your own unit in this offering of the course. Some things that I want to emphasize for 5141, first of all, is to stay engaged. There is a lot of material, there is some theory in this course, and there's a fair number of deliverables. Especially in the lead up to the period where you're going to facilitate your own online unit, it's important that you be able to devote time to the course and facilitate the unit effectively, and be able to deal with any kind of recommendations that I might give to you before the facilitation period starts, and maybe also to be able to learn from what other people have been doing in their facilitation weeks. On the flip side of that, of course, we only have 4 people in this course, so it's important that you also stay engaged when other students in the course are facilitating their portion of learning online. It's not going to be very easy to facilitate online in a realistic manner if it's just this quiet wilderness that you're teaching into. You don't have any students responding. So you need to recognize that you'll have some periods later on in the course where you really need to be present. So an important part of this course is being able to plan your schedule ahead, what's going to be needed of you when, and to be able to dedicate that time to execute your online unit, to facilitate it as effectively as possible, and perhaps to try out a few new things. I think this is a really rewarding experience. It's a great way to stretch yourself, to be more mindful about how it is that you are trying to teach online. And I think it's easy enough to get thrown into online teaching and say, well, I'm just going to do my best. A rush to get it started goes by blindingly quickly as you're facilitating, and then you finish and you go, whoo, that was quite the experience. But what we'd like to try to do here is introduce the idea that there are different theories about how you should facilitate online, and that when you adopt one and then plan your own online facilitation unit or online unit, then you facilitate it mindful of the theory that you're adopting, the approaches that you should be taking, therefore, what your tasks should be as this learning rolls out. Anyway, that's sort of the gist of the whole course. Going to be a lot of interesting stuff that you're going to be doing as activities and leading up to this final project in the course. I hope you have a great time with it. I'm sure that I will, and look forward to seeing what you come up with. Anyway, if you have any questions during the course, remember that there is a questions forum on the Moodle site, and there's also contact details for me. So I'm usually around the evenings. That's when I'll be responding to emails, etc. Anyway, I hope you have a good time, and I look forward to talking with you more. Thanks.